What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Diabian here again with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you like what my little hat collection is and stuff like that. I don't have that many hats, but I'm just starting to get into the collection and stuff like that. And I'm gonna show you the hats that I have right now. And I'm starting off with the first one to my most recent one, and I'll give you a story of what the hat is really. Sorry, just sorry. Shirts, okay. I'm just gonna sit right here for a minute, and I'll just give you like an idea of where the hats came from. Okay, starting off first, we got this, Houston Rockets hat right here. Yeah. So let me sit down, because this is kind of, yeah, okay. Okay, this Rockets hat, okay? Okay. This hat I got like in late December. I think it was just straight, I think it was the day after Christmas, I think. And I got into hats because like I didn't get a gift, I think. I don't remember, but I just got the hat. And I remember getting paid like 60 bucks for my job that week because I had worked no hours. I think I worked like one day. And if my job is seeing this, give me more hours or I'm gonna start complaining. And like I remember getting like 60 bucks, and this hat was like 42, I wanna say 43. And I spent my check on this hat and only had $20 for the rest of the week. So you can imagine how that went. And yeah, and when I first got this hat was tighter than, it was just tighter than you can imagine, man. It barely fit over my head. It legit did like this when I first got it. I could barely fit over there. But now, since like I broke it into it and I stretched it out, now it fits, pretty much almost perfectly on my head. So, yeah, this is like my first hat, like right here, man. This is how it all started, and this is actually one of my favorite hats. Let's go on to the next one. Yeah. Okay, we got the Las Vegas Raiders hat right here. Okay, this is actually my only snapback hat, and because when I first got a Rockets hat, I was like, I should start like a hat collection, and I got this hat from I think Amazon. Well, that Rockets hat I just told you I got from NewYork.com. So yeah, and this hat right here I got from Amazon.com. I think it's like $32, I think. I mean, I like it, but like I don't wear too many snapbacks. This is my only snapback in my collection right now, and yeah, I remember like it was supposed to come like on like an early day. But I ended up being frustrated because it was late. They ended up coming like the day like after it was supposed to be. I'm actually like wearing this hat. This is one of my favorite hats. I don't like wearing it frontwards really. I mostly wearing it backwards. Yeah, I like wearing it mostly backwards and stuff like that. So that's actually one of my, my first, snapback hats. And yeah, and if my cars ain't wearing it, got it, fresh cut. Just got it today. Yep. Okay. On to the next hat. Okay. Now I think I'm kind of too far away from the camera. Sorry. This is just gonna have to do. And my next hat is this Chicago White Sox cap. This is actually one of my first like MLB baseball hats and stuff like that. And this one is, I think this one is this one's my most broken into hat because like I really just wanted to work. I tried to like wear it out right until I go out. And like same with the Rockets hat, it was just really tight on me. But since I broke it in, it fits me pretty much almost perfectly now. Yeah. Yeah. Fits me pretty much almost perfectly now, and this is actually one of my favorite hats in my collection right now because I've had it for so long and I'm going more fond to it after I broke it in and stuff like that. And I remember getting this hat because I just got I got paid like 140 that week. Yeah, 140, and I wanted to get like a new hat, like a baseball hat, and I spent my check on this hat and I think something else I can't remember. And yeah, this is actually my first MLB hat. Yeah. All right, on to the next one. Here we got the Los Angeles Dodgers cap. I mean, I've worn this hat a fair few times. It's like this is actually one of my favorite hats, but I haven't broken into it too much. I mean, it's still broken into a little bit, but not terribly too much. I mean, it still fits me pretty much nicely, like all my other hats are. It looks pretty nice, so I like it. And I got this hat because like if you got like these three hats I just showed you with the Rockets and the Raiders and the White Sox cap, that's all I had for like a good month, okay? And like when we had this whole epidemic, or whatever you want to call it, coronavirus happened, I was like, I need to buy me a new hat. So because we couldn't get haircuts and stuff like that, so I bought me a new like a new Los Angeles Dodgers cap. And if in case you're wondering, I get my caps from Hibbets because Hibbets is like the closest thing to like where I live at. I'm not gonna tell you guys where I live at, but most of these caps I get from Hibbets. And in this section, one of my favorite caps, I need to wear this one more. I mean, I wear it a fair few times, but like I think I need to wear this one more. And this is one of my favorite hats. And on to the next one. Okay. Here, right here, we got the Chicago Indians. No, my God, not Chicago. Cleveland Indians. Sorry, Cleveland Indians, not Chicago Indians. Cleveland Indians. I actually like this hat because this hat's actually one of my most comfortable hats. I always have to work like my White Sox cap. I like this hat. And this hat right here was actually the cheapest one because it originally was like 43 like the rest of the hats I just showed you. But like this one was like around like 26 I think because it was on sale at Hibbets. And yeah, I got this one from Hibbets.com. Yeah, because I was not paying 43 for this just simple design, just to see. But this is actually one of my favorite hats right here because like it's so comfortable and it's just so simple that I like it. I would have got the Chief Wahoo one, but that logo was kind of racist. But still though, I got this Cleveland Indians hat right here. This is actually one of my favorite hats because it's so comfortable. It's my head perfectly, really. Yeah. And on to the next hat. Here we got this one. This is actually one of my favorite hats, most comfortable hats, even more than like Cleveland Indians one. And we got the New York Yankees. If you guys don't know, I'm from Queens, New York, and the Yankees are big there. And it's just I had to get this one. I should probably got this one first, but like it took me a while to get this one because I really wasn't feeling it, but now I'm feeling it. And now it's actually one of my favorite hats. I curve it, I curve my brim a little bit because like I don't want it terribly fat, but I don't mind like curved like that Yankees one. And, it's actually one of my favorite hats, most comfortable hats, and like top 2 out of my collection. Fits me perfectly. I like it. Fits me perfectly because like this hat was just calling out to me because my mother was asking like when you gonna get like a Yankee 5950 hat, and I was like I'm gonna get one soon, and this hat was just calling my name like when I went to the Hibbets, and I chose this one immediately when I went in there, and it's actually one of my favorite hats. And yeah, I wear this one a fair few times, and this is one of my favorite hats. And let's go on to the last one. Okay, last but certainly not least is the Cooperstown Atlanta Braves hat from 1972. Because if you guys didn't know, the Atlanta Braves wore this hat back in 1972, and yeah. Because I wanted like a classic hat, like where the Braves wore. And you know what, I'm not like really a Braves fan, and I really don't like how the Braves colors are really like that. But maybe in the future, if I'm tempted enough and I feel it more, and I'll probably buy like a Braves cap or like probably Braves cap. But yeah, that's just this hat is pretty new. This is actually my more recent hat. This hat is still a little bit tight, but it still fits me pretty well since I got the haircut. I gotta break this one in more, as you guys can tell. But it looks nice on me. Okay. Actually, one of my favorite hats right here. Not top 2, of course, but it's one of my favorite hats because, like, most everybody gets new stuff. It's a favorite immediately. And, I've had this hat for like a good week, or I want to say, no, 2 weeks, I want to say. And, and I just want this one out more. I need to break it in more because I need to wear it more. It's either 2 weeks or a week, I'm not sure. But like, yeah, I like this hat right here, simple, reminds me of the classic Atlanta Braves. And that's about it. If you guys don't remember the hats in order, we got the Houston Rockets, the Las Vegas Raiders, the Chicago White Sox, the Los Angeles Dodgers, Cleveland Indians, New York Yankees, and the Cooperstown Atlanta Braves hat. And yeah, that's pretty much all my hats right here in my collection. I mean, I have my sights set on other hats like the Oakland Athletics hat that I'm probably gonna get soon. I don't know when I'm gonna get it because I'm trying to save like a little bit of money, but like who knows, I might get it soon in the future. If you enjoyed this video, please leave like a like, comment, and subscribe, and see you guys next time. Peace.